Manny, welcome back to my channel, Calypso. So we're gonna get into a video, and I'm sorry that it's been taking so long to put up another video. Just things have gotten in the way, and without further ado, let's just get into the shave, guys, because I'm desperate to get into a shave. Pretty anxious. I gotta get this dang scruff off. I think I got about 4 days, 5 days. I don't know. I got plenty of days here. Definitely to use the razor I'm gonna use here today. So without further ado, I'm gonna use the open comb above the tie, and this is the new release bottom cap from above the tie for the Calypso. So this is the, what is this again? Not the M, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. The R2 plate. The R for regular growth, and the number 2 is not on the plate, but the 2 stands for open comb, so that's why they call it the 2. The solid bar, I'm drawing a blank there. I don't think it's called a solid bar. The closed bar, if you don't understand what I'm saying, that's the 1. So I have the M1, the mild, and it's mild, regular, and then heavy growth. So MRH. So we're gonna get into the shave, and we're going to be using the Kai blades here for this razor. Give me a second, let me get some stuff out the way here. And we're going to be using the Darwin razor set sample that he sent over. Thank you, Charles, very much. I'm very much appreciated. And I already have some of the sample down at the bottom here. And we're going to be using the SoCal Shave bowl here. We're also going to be getting into the shave with the Graydog. This is a Graydog month, and we'll be using the Graydog Hershey chocolate is what I call this brush here, with the 24 millimeter densely packed mother load knot. And this is some striped gold shave over at Frank Mesa. Check him out on Instagram. And he's also on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll follow it up with the matching aftershave splash, and I have still some in there. And with that, we'll use the Art of Shaving lemon. What is a lemon essential oil? There you go. And this stuff smells fantastic. It matches really well with the soap. And yeah, so let me get the water running here. Excuse me. So how have you guys been doing? I hope you guys have been having a good one. For myself, guys, it's been pretty damn hectic. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a pretty rough go this week. I'm gonna go ahead and load my razor. I've had a very, very tough week and a half. Don't want to bother you guys with that, but man, just things have been going wrong left and right. Bad news, one after the other. And it's just been pretty dang stressful. Okay. Now that's the first. The blade, this Kai blade, barely fit over the thread post. So there's a Kai blade. We're gonna put our plate down. And I'll talk about more of the shave today as I go. Just making sure to tighten it down, and check out that blade gap, guys. That is some blade gap for you guys right there. Check that out. So I'm hoping I'm not going to get any chatter from this blade. We'll see how it goes. And let's go ahead and get this thing going. Alright. So hopefully I'm not going to make a lot of clinking noise here. I'm just going to start loading it up here until I feel that there's enough in here. So, guys, I recorded this video last week. I was so freaking nervous. Like I said before on Instagram, if you guys haven't seen, I was so freaking nervous that things were going so well, which kind of odd, right? Why would I be nervous if things were going so well? Anyways, I was so freaking nervous, and I still get nervous, like I said, that the shave was going so well, and I went into the shave and started deleting some of the videos, some of the old videos. I had a lot of old videos on there, a lot of pictures, and I could have done well with what was on my phone, because my phone's got a lot of memory in it. But I just want to go ahead and delete and clear out some stuff, you know, because when it comes to editing and uploading and stuff, I didn't want to get videos confused back and forth. So doing that, I was so stoked that everything went so well that I deleted the video. Such a great shave, such great information I threw out there, and it just went to crap, guys. I was so bummed. I just felt like an idiot. Felt so stupid that I deleted it. So this is what I have worked up here, guys. We'll go with that, and there's plenty in there. So we'll go with that. Give me a sec. Yeah, so I deleted the video, and I was pretty bummed. I could not believe that I did that. So before we get into it, I just got home. Just whipping it back and forth in the aerator. I forgot to aerate it. Just got home. I need a whole lot more than that. Yeah, so just got home. Just got out the shower. I need to get into a shave. We'll go with that. On my blade, first pass with the grain. Yeah, so I did the shave already. Got ready to upload it and delete it. Not to upload it and edit it. And realized it was gone. And the blade I used in it was the Wilkinson sword, Gillette, and I had a great shave with that. Now the blade, did good, was sharp, but there was some chattering, and that's because there's a definitely some blade exposure on this razor. Now a lot of the things I'm going to mention right now, hopefully I don't forget. I'm gonna be repeating myself, and I'm gonna sound stupid to myself because I've already explained it. First off, let me say that the soap smells fantastic. It smells, if not identical, but very close to the Art of Shaving Lemon. It almost smells like a packet of lemon Kool-Aid. That's a good thing. I wonder if that's one of your ingredients there, Charles. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, it does smell like that, but smells fantastic. I gotta line up my goatee. It's all jacked up right now. Off camera, I'm gonna have to use the clippers. I'll see what I can do right now, because it is getting out of control here. Now this razor, it's a very efficient razor. This is definitely not a buffing razor. You want to make sure that you have your angle right, and take precaution, be very careful. Try not to buff. My shave last time went really well, but I could tell that it was definitely not a buffing razor. Second pass across again. Now the price point, for this soap and splash, for us here in the States, it's the price is pretty up there. The soap is fantastic, guys. It's really fantastic. Very slick, very protective. When it comes to soaps for me, I don't need cushion. I need glide. Although cushion would be nice too, but that's the least of my concern. And there's definitely a lot of glide with his soaps. Now, when I'm talking about the price range, I'm talking about to get it here in the States. It's gonna cost a pretty penny to get it here to the States because the shipping price from France to the States is pretty high. Anybody out there across the pond, highly recommend the soap. I almost guarantee that you will not be disappointed. With the scent or with the performance. If you like a lemony scent, definitely pick it up. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my bowl here. Definitely pick up his soap. Now, in the last video, I had mentioned, and I'll mention again, this soap for me is worth saving some cash to get that soap in my den. I want this soap in my den. And I'm not just saying that to help Charles out. Not at all. The scent is that good. Add some water. The scent is that good, and so is the performance. Sorry guys, I was focusing on this brush. Okay, against the grain. Now this is where I'm gonna figure out if this blade was better than the last one, because the Gillette Wilkinson started, there was some chattering. We'll see how well this one does. Yeah, big difference. Yeah, so if I can save some cash to get this to the States, or know somebody who knows somebody to get this to the States, do so, because it's really good stuff. Now, I know that he was doing a collaboration with Lippy and Lucian. The soap, I don't know if this is, oh, Lipierre Lucian, if that's how it's pronounced. Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, if this is also one of the collaborations. Yeah, so if you guys can get this, get your hands on this, definitely will not be disappointed. I'm just so very grateful to you, Charles, for giving me an opportunity to try this out. And for those of you who don't know, Charles is trying to resurrect the Darwin razor. So I'm pretty sure a lot of his income, as well as his what he's charging for his soap, is going towards that razor, because I can almost guarantee trying to arrest something about it doesn't sound right. Trying to bring back an old school razor like the Darwin, resurrect. There you go. Trying to resurrect the Darwin razor. It's not going to be an easy task. So keep that in mind too. He's trying to bring this all back in an heirloom that we can be proud of. You know, these are going to last a lifetime if you take care of them. Same thing with our Gillette Fat Boys and so on and so forth, you know. The Slims and the Gyms. Yeah, this is a whole different shade with this blade. Is this a day-to-day shaver? No, it is not, guys. It is not. Alright, guys. I'm going to rinse off, do my cleanups off camera, and I'll be back. Alright, guys. Before I put the alum on, I forgot to show you guys the slickness test. This is... That's against the grain with a very efficient razor, and definitely you can see the blade is still in there, so pretty good. Now let's do the alum stick. All right, fantastic. Let me go ahead and rinse off my gear, let it sit on my face for a little bit, and then rinse it off with some cold water. I'll be back with the rest of the post. All right, I'm back, guys. Just making sure there's no soap behind the ears. And fantastic shave, guys. Really was a fantastic shave. Okay, now we're gonna get into the aftershave. And sadly, this will be the last of the use. So that's it right there. and it's got a nice amount of alcohol in there. But the scent, oh man, it smells really good. It literally smells like a aftershave aftershave splash, and it has a nice feel to it. Guys, it smells fantastic. Charles, buddy, great stuff. It really is. Very, very great. Gonna know how to follow it up here with the balm to match our scent. Give me a second. Put 3 squirts in my hand. So, great shave. Wow, I'm so happy, guys. I think that went a whole lot better than the first one, using a different blade. Okay, so that is that. Now, let me talk a little bit about the razor, the head. Even though I got a great shave from it, I would like a razor to be more usable. I think only because I use the Kai blade, it being a more thicker blade, is what gave me a great shave from this razor. It's still pretty efficient. Now, the only time I will use aggressive will be right now. I would say that this razor is aggressive. And this is why I say it's aggressive. Because I got a good shave from it. No, I got one little nick here. I don't think I got anything else. And that was a minute nick. No cuts. And I got a great, fantastic, closed BBS shave with it. I'm really, really, really good BBS. No irritation, no razor burn, but I can definitely feel the blade and the aggression. There is some aggression there. So that's one time I would say this is an aggressive razor. As for the cap, I would like a razor to be able to use more often than just having 4-5 days of growth. I don't know if I'll keep this. I gotta make a decision quick because I've already had it here for about a week. I got 30 days to test drive it and see if I like it, to either exchange it for my money back or get a different cap. And I will be getting the cap under this one, which would be the R for regular growth. This is no, for mild. No, this is the R. Yeah, this is the R, regular growth, and I'd get the mild growth would be under this, which I also have the mild closed solid bar. If you go, that's what it's called. I forget what it's called. I don't know yet. I don't know. But yeah, after using it and getting a good shave from it, no issues. This is an aggressive razor for me. It's even I think it's a little bit more aggressive than the fat tip or fit tip, however you pronounce it. But it's a fantastic shaver. It really is. I'd have to double check and go over and think about what I want to do with it because I need to make a decision quick. So that's with that. Graydog, buddy. Fantastic brush. Thank you for the brushes that you sent me. I am really am enjoying them, and I can't wait to enjoy them even more for this full month. And Graydog, I'm sorry that first shave went to shit, buddy. I'm sorry. There's no other way to explain it, but it just, I didn't expect for it to go down like that. I didn't expect for me to delete that video. Yeah, so my fault. You should have already 2 videos up here for your month of month of Graydog. But yeah, so this is a 24 millimeter mother lode knot, and it's one of the most densely packed knots on the market that is synthetic. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't really show much like it's a densely packed, but the reason why it looks like a regular synthetic when it comes to the thickness of the millimeters and so on and so forth is because the hairs are so finely thin. It almost feels like a super thick makeup brush. It really does. It's really, really soft, very, very soft. It really does feel like a makeup brush hair, or synthetic hairs, whatever you want to call them. And since there's so many fine, thin synthetic hairs in this knot, which makes it a densely packed knot. Doesn't look like it is, but because the hairs are so thin, like I said. But when you use it, wow, is it super soft on the face. If you guys have not tried this knot, I highly suggest it. Pick it up at Stripe Gold Shave on Instagram. He also got an Etsy page. So yeah, I'm just super stoked, Graydog, that you got a chance, your brush got a chance to use Darwin soap, man. And yeah, so thank you guys both over at Darwin Razors. Charles, thank you, buddy, very much for this great soap sample. And Graydog, buddy, thank you very much for these great, fantastic brushes you sent over that I got a chance to try. So I hope you guys enjoy the shave. And that's the story on the Calypso and the story on this tragic deleted video, and hope you guys enjoy this new upload, and we'll see how things go. So if you guys enjoy, please like, favorite, share, and subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit that little bat icon down at the bottom, so that way you get my next future notification whenever my new videos pop up, so that way you guys don't miss out. And thanks for joining me, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all stay safe out there. Later.